Hey, what's going on, everybody? Happy Sunday. Hope you guys are having a nice weekend. We got 15 matchups on this MLB slate today. A lot of good action on the board here. Before I get started, go and like and subscribe, guys. Support the channel. You guys have been awesome. Go ahead and check out all my links in the description below. Really good bookie offers for you. Sign up with BetUS and Bovada. Use promo code ParlayPicks for BetUS. Get a 125% match on your initial deposit. Those are my two sports books that I do use. Absolutely love them. So if you guys want to sign up, go ahead. They're, I absolutely love them and definitely recommend them. So we're gonna hop into it. 15 matchups, a lot of good action here. Starting with the Atlanta Braves versus the Philadelphia Phillies. Pitching for the Braves is Touki Toussaint with an ERA of 1.35. He's 1-0. Pitching for the Phillies is Aaron Nola with an ERA of 4.64. He is 6-6. The Phillies opening up as favorites at -167. Atlanta +130 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Toussaint, he is 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 5 strikeouts. For Nola, he's 0-1, pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Aaron Nola, he's been giving up a lot of runs in his last few starts on the mound here. He's been solid all season, but as of late, he hasn't been as reliable. I just don't know if I want to lay the -167 with the Phillies here. Tuki's been actually surprisingly pretty good on the mound for the Braves here. I think there's good value with the Braves, and we're going to take the Braves. And we're going to go with the Braves +1.5 here. Next matchup, we have the Washington Nationals versus the Baltimore Orioles. Pitching for the Nationals is John Lester with an ERA of 4.99. He is 3-4. Pitching for the Orioles is John Means with an ERA of 2.72. He's 4-3. Baltimore opening up as the favorite at -147. Washington +115 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Lester, he's 1-0, pitched 7 innings, gave up no runs, and had 7 strikeouts. For Means, he's 0-1, pitched 5 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Means has been pretty good this season for the Orioles here, but to lay almost -150 to the Orioles, I just don't know anyone that's going to want to do that. John Lester's actually, hasn't been horrible. His ERA is not the best, but I'd much rather take Washington +115 here. So we're going to take Washington +1.5. Next matchup, we have the New York Yankees versus the Boston Red Sox. Pitching for the Yankees is Domingo German with an ERA of 4.40. He is 4-5. Pitching for the Red Sox is Martin Perez with an ERA of 4.16. He is 7-6. Boston opening up as the favorite at -156. The Yankees +125 with the over-under at 9.5. The last start for Domingo, he's 1-0. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. For Perez, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 5 strikeouts. I'm just not on the Yankees. I'm just not, probably not going to be on them for a while. I like the Red Sox here. They've been playing really good and just can't do it with the Yankees. I just don't trust them. I'm going to take Boston here. Next matchup, we have the San Diego Padres versus the Miami Marlins. Pitching for the Padres is Yu Darvish with an ERA of 3.09. He is 7-4. Pitching for the Marlins is Trevor Rogers with an ERA of 2.45. He is 7-6. San Diego opening up as the favorite at -167. Miami +130 with the over-under at 6.5. The last start for Darvish, he's 0-1, pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 3 strikeouts. For Rogers, he's 0-1, pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, and had 3 strikeouts. 2 really good pitchers on the mound here. I like the Padres in this one. They've looked really good in this series against the Marlins here. The Marlins just haven't really hit that well. Hard to trust the Marlins, even with Rogers on the mound. Going to take the Padres here. Next matchup, we have the St. Louis Cardinals versus the Cincinnati Reds. Pitching for the Cardinals is Johan Oviedo with an ERA of 4.81. He's 0-5. Pitching for the Reds is Sonny Gray with an ERA of 3.64. He is 2-5. The Reds opening up as the favorites at -192. St. Louis +145 with the over-under at 9.5. The last start for Oviedo, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 5 strikeouts. For Gray, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, and had 6 strikeouts. Yeah, I do like the Reds here. I've liked them all series. The Cardinals have came close in the last few matchups here, so it has been an interesting series, but I just feel more comfortable going with the Reds here. Good value for the Cardinals if you want to lean with the underdog, but I'm going to take the Reds in this matchup. Next matchup, we have the Tampa Bay Rays versus the Cleveland Indians. Pitching for the Rays is Ryan Yarbrough with an ERA of 4.41. He is 6-4. Pitching for the Indians is Tristan McKenzie with an ERA of 5.91. He is 1-4. Tampa Bay opening up as the favorite at -175. Cleveland +140 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Yarbrough, he is 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 6 runs, and had 5 strikeouts. For McKenzie, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, and had 3 strikeouts. Yeah, I like Tampa Bay here. I don't really trust Tristan McKenzie on the mound for Cleveland. Hasn't really been that great on the mound for them this season. I'm going to roll with Tampa Bay here. Next matchup, we have the Toronto Blue Jays versus the New York Mets. Pitching for the Blue Jays is Ross Stripling with an ERA of 5.04. He's 3-6. Currently can't find who's pitching for the Mets. We'll see who ends up pitching for them when that does get announced. The Mets opening up as the favorite at -135. Toronto +110 with the over-under at 9. The last start for Stripling, he's 0-1. Didn't even pitch a whole inning, gave up 6 runs, had no strikeouts. Game before that, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Yeah, I just don't know if I can trust the Blue Jays. They have not looked good in this series with the Mets here. Ross Stripling has been giving up a lot of runs in his last few starts here, and the Mets have been playing well in this series. So I'm gonna take the Mets here. Next matchup with the Detroit Tigers versus the Kansas City Royals. Pitching for the Tigers is Tariq Skubal with an ERA of 4.18. He is 6-8. Pitching for the Royals is Daniel Lynch with an ERA of 15.75. He's 0-2. Kansas City opening up as the favorite at -135. Detroit +110 with the over-under at 9.5. The last start for Skubal, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, and had 4 strikeouts. For Lynch, he's 0-1. Pitched 2 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 4 strikeouts. His prior game, didn't pitch a full inning, gave up 8 runs, gave up 3 runs the game before. Yeah, Lynch has had a rough go in his starts for the Royals. Couldn't imagine picking the Royals with him on the mound here. Much rather take the plus money with the Tigers. Next matchup, we have the Los Angeles Angels versus the Minnesota Twins. Pitching for the Twins is Bailey Ober with an ERA of 5.45. He's 1-1. Can't find who's pitching for the Angels here. Be sure to check that out when that gets released. The Twins opening up as the favorite at -125. LA +100 with the over-under at 9.5. The last start for Ober, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Yeah, really not excited about this game. No value either way. Much rather roll with the Angels +1.5 here. And that's where I'm going to lean. Alright, next matchup, we have the Texas Rangers versus the Houston Astros. Pitching for the Rangers is Dane Dunning with an ERA of 4.30. He's 3-7. Pitching for the Astros is Zach Greinke with an ERA of 3.58. He is 9-3. Houston opening up as the favorite at -200. Texas +155 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Dunning, he's 0-1. Pitched 4 innings, gave up 3 runs, had 2 strikeouts. For Greinke, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Yeah, love Houston here, especially with Greinke on the mound. He's been solid all season. Texas, they've been in a big, ever since the All-Star break, they just have looked awful. Hard to trust the Rangers here. I'm going to roll with the Astros. Next matchup, we have the Arizona Diamondbacks versus the Chicago Cubs. Pitching for Arizona is Caleb Smith with an ERA of 4.38. He is 3-6. Pitching for the Cubs is Trevor Williams with an ERA of 5.68. He is 3-2. The Cubs opening up as favorites at -200. Arizona plus 155 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Smith, he's 1-0. Pitched 6 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 7 strikeouts. For Williams, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 4 runs, and had 3 strikeouts. Not excited about this matchup here. I think laying -200 with the Cubs, I don't love it here. I think I'm going to take the Diamondbacks I'm going to take them plus 1.5 here. Trevor Williams has really not been that good on the mound for the Cubs. Laying 200 with the Cubs doesn't seem ideal to me, and take Arizona plus 1.5 here. Next matchup, we have the Pittsburgh Pirates versus the San Francisco Giants. Pitching for the Pirates is JT Brubaker with an ERA of 4.68. He is 4-9. Pitching for the Giants is Alex Wood with an ERA of 3.77. He's 8-3. The Giants opening up as the favorite at -200. Pittsburgh plus 150 with the over-under at 8. The last start for Brubaker, he's 0-1. Pitched 3 innings, gave up 4 runs, and had 5 strikeouts. For Wood, he's 0-1. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 3 runs, and had 7 strikeouts. Rolling with not the Dodgers. I'm rolling with the Giants here. Add the Pirates to the underdog round robin because the Pirates have already shown they can beat the Giants here. I just trust Alex Wood more than I do Brubaker, so I'm gonna roll with the Giants, but wouldn't be surprised if the Pirates take the win here. Next matchup, we have the Colorado Rockies versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Pitching for the Rockies is John Gray with an ERA of 3.77. He's 6-6. Pitching for the Dodgers is Josiah Gray with an ERA of 9.00. He's 0-0. The Dodgers opening up as favorites at -172. Colorado plus 135 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Gray, he's 1-0. Pitched 7 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 7 strikeouts. Can't find any stats on Gray. Honestly, I think it's time to get off the Dodgers for a little bit. They have been on a slump. Colorado's been proven they can beat the Dodgers. They've actually looked really good against the Dodgers here. Dodgers have been struggling, battling a bunch of injuries with Mookie Betts, Bellinger, Muncy. All of their top guys are hurt right now, and it's hard to trust the Dodgers. They just give up a lot of runs. They really do. And Colorado's been really good on the bats. They got lots of good dudes hitting there. I like Colorado here. Colorado plus 1.5, I think, is the play here. Can't trust the Dodgers as big favorites. It's hard right now. So I'm gonna take the Rockies here. Next matchup, we have the Oakland Athletics versus the Seattle Mariners. Pitching for Oakland is Cole Irvin with an ERA of 3.42. He's 7-8. Pitching for Seattle is Marco Gonzalez with an ERA of 5.55. He's 2-5. Oakland opening up as the favorite at -125. Seattle plus 100 with the over-under at 8.5. The last start for Irvin, he's 1-0. Pitched 7 innings, gave up no runs, and had 3 strikeouts. For Gonzalez, he's 1-0. Pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, and had 3 strikeouts. I'm going to stick with Oakland here. I do like Cole Irvin on the mound. There's just not enough plus money to take Seattle here, so I think I'm going to lean with Oakland. Then the last matchup on the board, we have the Chicago White Sox versus the Milwaukee Brewers. Pitching for the White Sox is Lance Lynn with an ERA of 2.00. He's 9-3. Pitching for the Brewers is Brandon Woodruff with an ERA of 2.12. He's 7-4. The Brewers opening up as the favorite at -172. The White Sox plus 130 with the over-under at 7. The last start for Lynn, he is 0-1. pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, had 4 strikeouts. He's only given up a combined total of 3 runs in his last 3 outings. Woodruff 1-0, pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 8 strikeouts. Another tough game here. I just really like the White Sox here with Lance Lynn on the mound. 2 really dominant pitchers here. To lay minus 172 for the Brewers when the White Sox are just as good and have just as good of a pitcher on the mound here with Lance Lynn. I just don't think I can lay minus 172 with the Brewers, so I'm going to take the White Sox plus 1.5. And that's going to do it for the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Sunday, and hope you have a great rest of your weekend. And I'll see you guys Monday. Have a good one.